This week's Tgos video comes to you from Long Branch. I want everybody to start thinking about the summer. This week, we read from the Torah the portion of Emor. It happens to be that this year is the 16th anniversary of my son Noam's bar mitzvah, which was on Shabbat Emor. Emor talks a lot about the Kohanim, the priests, and all of the various rituals related to the Kohanim. But Emor also speaks about the holidays. And it's this Torah reading that we read on the second day of Pesach, as well as the first 2 days of Sukkot. And one of the questions that comes up is the words Mimacharat HaShabbat, from the day after the Shabbat. And the question becomes, when should Sfirat HaOmer, when should we start counting the Omer? Question is, what does it mean Shabbat? Does it mean after the first Shabbat of Pesach? Or is it possible that it means that Pesach is also a day of rest? And the rabbis teach us that we actually start counting the Omer on the second night of Pesach, because Pesach is also a day of rest. Otherwise, what Shabbat would it actually be? Or unclear. And so we are right now in the midst of the counting of the Omer, and the counting of the Omer comes from this week's Parsha. So I hope that if you are counting the Omer with a bracha, with a blessing, you'll continue. And if you're not, then you should still count the Omer as we prepare for Shavuot. Services this Friday will begin at 6 p.m. Have the confirmation of our 10th grade class. Shabbat morning services commence at 9 a.m. Shabbat Shalom.